Okay, so update. I'm so excited. I should take my glasses off. I actually have to look at the legalities of this because I see people filming themselves when they're driving. And to me, I look at that and go, isn't that use of a mobile phone? And then if I upload this and I'm a lawyer, it's like, that's a bit fucking contradictory. And I value my practicing certificate, so I don't want to lose it. So anyway, I need to check that out, which I'll check out. I'll find someone who knows the law, which it should be me, which I just got to check that out. So I think if you're actually, I'm pretty sure it's illegal, because the reason being is, you know what, I'm going to look at it specifically. I'm certain that you can only use your mobile phone for maps and phone calls. But if you're videoing yourself, I suppose as long as you're not looking at the camera. Anyway, for now, mine's in a holder. Now I'm going to go into legal advice. Sorry. Scrap that, back to the picture. So, anyway, update on what the game plan is. So, went back to walking today. Oh, by the way, we've got a YouTube channel thing. I don't know what it is, Lucy and I. So we're going to like document our, whatever you call it, training. So if you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, you don't. We're really just doing it for our kids and it's fun. It gives you insight, heart highs, lows, all of that stuff. So anyway, back again. Fuck, I just go off track. It was woo, and then I'm like, where was I? Okay, so this morning, walking, and because I'm back on walking, that's a whole nother story. So what we determined was that the best strategy is it's endurance, right? This run, it's not speed. So tomorrow's game plan is to run, walk, whatever, as slow as possible, doing 6.75, and finish it under 50 minutes with the intention of having 10 minutes rest. So the aim of the game is you do 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off, and then when you're off, not to actually sit down. The objective is to keep moving. So whether that's yoga or stretching, because if I just stop and do nothing, then my body's going to start shutting down. The other thing I'm going to alter with my 24-hour plan, because I've got 24-hour plan in 24-hour time, and then what I'll do is I'll have mapped out what I'm doing every hour on the hour. So as my cognitive faculties go, I'll just look at the time and then I'll look at what I'm supposed to do. I had NoDoz in there, and I'm so grateful for Luke Dempsey from Dempsey Plumbing. Massive shout out to you. For his recommendation about the NoDoz, because your body, your sugar levels drop. But knowing me, my body's really sensitive to pharmaceuticals and anything artificial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with, replace my NoDoz in my plan with caffeine. So anyway, we're going to trial that tomorrow morning. And then I'll know on my Garmin when I'm running, I need to stick to that pace. So if I stick to that pace, then I'll be able to keep going. Then all I need to work on, because I'm not going to fatigue the body's not going to be under stress. I'm going to keep moving. Seriously, aim of the game is to smash this thing. I'm so excited. I reckon if we can just keep going for like days until that last person drops, oh, that would be just such a massive win. I would be so excited, and just I can feel it. So it's just a matter of being smart. This is not a race of it's not a race of whatever you call it, speed. It's not even whatever. It's not even just mental, right? So you've got so many elements. I reckon you need to be like intelligent. You need to be like strategic and like a game of chess. And you got to go, I've got to do this, line it up like a perfect fucking do. And then I also think what you need to be doing is you need to have endurance. I think you also need to have mental stamina. And yeah, like mental resilience is great, but if you don't also have nutrition, it's got to be everything. It's got to be nutrition, endurance, mindset, like determination, not wear and tear on the body, no ego. Like, I think there's so many elements. Anyway, that's the game plan. I'll put up the link to this YouTube thing if you want to watch it. There's no editing like this one. I don't know how to do filter. Well, I do. I used to, but now I just think, nah, you know what? Raw and real. I'm not going to lie. Yes, but that's all comes down to insecurity, right? So this is what I look like in real life. I've lost my train of thought again. Anyway, so I'll put this up and I'll put the link for the, whatever you call it, the YouTube, if you want to track our progress. And it's unedited, so there's like fun stuff on there too, like, you know, Ivy's on there with Lily and blah, blah, blah. And I'd love feedback. If you guys have got feedback on something I'm doing where you're like, I had that and do this, because I seriously want to just smash this thing. I reckon it's exciting, and I reckon with the fundraiser, if we can raise heaps of money and dads in distress in the community hub get heaps, that's also a massive win. So anyway, I'm excited.